Shawnte Campbell, and welcome back to Teens Are Talking. Hello, it's another edition of Teens Are Talking, and I'm with a great group of teens here, fresh out of Europe, right? London. London.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I've never even been to London. So
It's a good place.
You should go.
Yeah. I just like those accents.
We get that a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, this is the play. You guys have a lot of talent.
Thank you very much.
So, what made you guys want to go into this direction as far as acting, theater, whatnot?
So many reasons.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be centre stage. Being honest. It's great.
I've loved it since I was a little girl. Absolutely. Dancing, I started off dancing. I've loved it since I was a little girl. But I started off dancing when I was little, two in fact, and then grown to theatre such as drama and music. But as I've grown, singing. But as I've grown, I absolutely loved theatre and acting.
I think it's just the excitement and the feeling you get when you're on stage.
Definitely, and the audience reaction, whether it's laughing, whether it's oh my god, it's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling to do stuff like that.
And so is that pretty much the same for everyone?
Yeah, it's just a buzz, really. It's the buzz you get when you do it.
And so how did you guys meet up with, what's it, Mr. Russell?
Chandler.
Oh, okay, Mr. Russell.
Mr. Russell.
Willie
Yeah,
Russell.
he
wrote the
I
play.
have to do it this way because I have to have you on that. So ask them how they met up again, actually.
Okay, so how did you guys come up all together and meet with Mr.
Well, Songtime is actually a theatre school for young people from the age of about 6 up to early 20s. So we all part Songtime, we all go to different schools, but this one particularly was a mix of all the schools, just hand-picked few to come out here and perform the show.
It's great.
We've all been there like different lengths of time since I've been there since I was 11. And you went there shortly after I did.
Yeah, I've been there since I was 8.
And so you're there until like graduation?
You don't really graduate. It's more of you go until you think you have enough experience, or then you go off and audition for a drama.
A full-time
drama school, as it's
or
only a
jobs
part-time. Yeah.
if you're lucky enough. Because we have an agency as well, which we send up for auditions.
Like TV and film work and stuff like
that.
Wow.
So,
And you guys were just the few that was picked.
With a lucky few,
There's a lot of talent in Songtime.
There's a lot of people back home. So many
that would love to be here, which are equally exciting.
Our director.
John Payton,
Yeah.
So how long do you guys you go out? I mean, where is it, like a seasonal thing? You guys just go out to different places and perform, or?
Usually we're quite based sort of around where we are. We've got different schools located around the country, sort of like, so we're all quite local to certain places. But every now and then, usually we're sort of quite local where we're performing. We've got loads of different schools around the area where we're living. But sometimes we get the opportunity to travel, places such as America to perform. So we're able to be able to do that. So.
This is the first time we've ever gone abroad though. It's the first time I've show in another country. See it right?
Very nice.
Cool.
We're very lucky.
So is there anyone, I'm sure there's lots of people that you guys have looked up to as far as when you were younger, wanting to get into this? Name a few actors and actresses.
Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly,
Julia Roberts, Julia, definitely Julia is one of them.
We're a very mixed group because a lot of us
Meryl
like
Streep
musical.
is one of mine as well. Meryl Streep is very high up for me in the acting point of view. So
I think we've had a lot of role models and stuff.
There's so many to pick from. You can't really name them all, can you?
Yeah, exactly. So.
And one thing I have noticed too, that a lot of actors and actresses that are coming out as far as in America are coming from the London, Europe area.
Oh,
I think because the training's good, training's very good and stuff. And you have a lot of opportunities, so I think that's the main reason why.
You get a lot of people from America wanting to come over to England as well.
Yeah.
So it's sort of it's such a change. Like the West End is so. I find that the West End theatres are so different from Broadway and vice versa. So I can see why people would be attracted to a sort of different environment to learn in and perform in.
Well, that's what I find out. Hi, it's another episode of Teens Are Talking, and we are here at Theater Project, and I'm here with the cast of Stags and Hens, and it was an awesome play. A great group of talented young people sitting right here. So let's introduce them to you all.
Hi, I'm Lee Thomas and I play Eddie Ainsworth.
Hi, I'm Hayley Hills and I play Bernadette.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Chadburn and I'm playing Campbell.
Hi, I'm Sam Underwood and I'm playing Peter Taylor.
Hi, I'm Becky Leaves and I play Francis.
Hi, I'm Johnny Raynham and I play Tony Kavanagh.
So, welcome to America.
Thank you.
We're loving it.
So what have you done since you've been here besides the
Shocked.
drama, the theater?
Yeah.
Shocked and eaten.
We
Me
rehearsed.
and
to
Sam
see a
have been to a
baseball
baseball
game,
game,
didn't we?
Yeah, that was
yeah, we went to see the Orioles.
The Orioles?
Yeah.
completely
Blue
different.
Jays.
Yeah,
Good.
they lost.
Yes.
They lost.
Because the Orioles are bad.
It was good fun. We're all real fans now.
I'm only joking. They're good, but they didn't win.
Brilliant.
So
We love them.
Yeah, we've been to the harbour today, which was really nice, and we
Yeah.
went up the World Trade Centre. So had a look at that. So yeah, trying to sightsee.
loads as well.
Yeah. And we're off to
Yeah.
New York on
Sunday.
Sunday.
You
So
all been to New York before?
no.
I've been
Some
once.
have,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be great.
You think this was shopping?
Yeah.
All back flat. Well, how old are you guys?
I'm 16.
16.
I'm 19.
I'm 18.
16.
And I'm 19.
So, I know one of the big things that a lot of the teens here in America, they're always, when they see someone else from abroad, their big thing is, well, what do you guys do? Because they've never been over there. So what do you all do? Our kids over here, they, party or whatever, go to school.
We do a lot of that. We do a lot of that.
Just swap baseball and basketball for footy and shopping and other things like that. We don't do that.
It's really the same, but we're just like certain interests are different. Really.
I mean, we don't have the weather that you have
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah, we have a lot of rain and stuff.
We do, so we kind of have to adapt. So you guys might go to the beach for one day, or I don't know what you do in the sun, or
We don't have the opportunity much to go down to the
so
beach.
everything maybe is like cinema,
shopping,
dinner, stuff like
Yeah,
that. It's
rehearsals,
not,
Yeah.
do a lot,
dress rehearsals.
yeah, there's a lot of clubs, a lot of youth groups and stuff around.
Yeah.
that's good.
And down the Horsham.
that we don't.
Yeah. Like these guys all live in London. I live near Brighton. I don't know if you've heard of a place called Brighton. So it's the lower part of England, which is the city. So,
Almost a Brighton Strangler.
yeah.
I guess I really want to know is, where are each of you wanting to go after this?
I think we all have the same view.
Yeah. I want to go on to West End, the West End, and my greatest ambition is to go from the West End to Broadway. That would be a dream for me, to come over here to play on Broadway. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Definitely
That
dream
That would
as well.
be.
That'd be
I think most people want to do more of the musicals though, but me personally, I prefer the straight plays like this one myself actually. I'd rather do straight plays than all the musicals with the singing and dancing.
I was going to say,
I'm not that good.
Yeah, I like TV more. So I like the TV world.
Anything particular? Drama?
Dramas,
comedy?
films. I'd like to do films.
Motion picture.
Why don't you say some popular TV shows over there that you guys watch or like?
Oh,
Bad Girls.
EastEnders and Bad Girls.
Bad
Bad
Girls.
Girls is very like my character that I play in the thing. She's a real nasty character, which is full of, basically it's jailbirds. It's a load of jailbirds. Really good. So EastEnders is good as well. That's a major soap and a student from Songtime
Was in it,
and I think it's coming over here, isn't it?
It is
EastEnders is over
Yeah,
here.
it's in
some-
EastEnders.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's on certain channels.
It's on certain
Certain
channels, but you're like 6 years behind us.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome though. What about you?
I suppose firstly I'd like to go on to college, a theatre college, after I finished my training at Songtime, then go on to the West End and maybe dive into film and TV if I'm lucky enough to get the opportunity to.
Yeah, it's all time.
Yeah, it's a lot. You have to take your chances when you get them, which is why we're all here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want to do, Steph?
Yeah, which one?
Well, I'm hoping to do a musical theatre degree at one of the stage schools in London called Arts Ed, and I'll be auditioning the end. I'm having a year off, and then I'm auditioning at the end of this year for that. So I'm hoping to do that.
Right.
So, and then basically what Becky said, I just want to work in the West End and do whatever I can, to be honest, because it's just what comes along and what you're lucky enough to, good enough to get. So.
It'd be a dream to keep work, to have constant work. That'd
Yeah,
be a
but
wicked dream.
That's a big dream.
You don't get that.
That's a big dream.
You guys already got a head start. I mean, you're young, talented. I don't see why not.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, that means a lot. Thanks.
And you look like Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's a compliment.
That's
That's
cracked
when I
her up.
first met you. That's who you reminded me of. It's like you reminds me of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wow.
John Cusack and Leonardo DiCaprio. What could I don't think the rest of the girls would agree.
These are our costumes.
Yeah,
So we don't usually dress
This
like
I don't usually look like Leo. I do take a lot of fashion tips from him, but I don't actually look like him per se.
Oh my god. Please just get him off.
So I understand that you also have some people who are still with you all that are, have been with since their teenage years or younger and are still with you. Explain. I mean, why?
I
It's a great program.
Yeah, I think they just stay on until they can, and it's good for us because we can take a lot of like we get a lot of experience from watching them perform, and because they're more experienced and they're older, they're more talented, let's say, and so it's good to watch people that that are older. It's advice and stuff.
It's an evolution thing, isn't it? As you get older, you get the
more opportunities you get.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So is it constantly? Well, you said there's like a whole slum of you guys back.
There's 600 of us.
So it's constantly there are kids coming in.
Yes, and it's coming and going. Yes.
So it's you guys
And it's
live
growing.
Wisconsin.
And it is growing.
Well, it's touched on over here now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll grow even more.
So is it like the major school over in England that's drama?
In the London area, yes, it has become now. It's become such a big company that we are starting to become the leading company in the London area.
Yeah.
I think it's the most professional youth company that many people come across. Really. Yeah, part time.
Yeah, part time. So.
Really.
But the main thing, it's youth. It's for youth.
It's for youth, and we don't get actually put into the like Amdram kind of thing. We're not amateur. We always get seen as a professional company because we have such good teachers and such good training that we are seen as the best of the amateur groups.
Yeah,
we are seen as the best one. So we're very lucky to have the teaching staff that we do have.
Yeah, because right here in America, I think of a youth drama school that we, for youth, acting. Pretty much you're either born into it, like the Olsen twins, or you just go out for auditions, commercials, stepping into it. So I think that's very, very good.
We're very lucky.
Have opportunities for that.
Very awesome. So what would you guys say to our teens out here?
Follow your dream.
Yeah.
Come to Songtime.
Come to England. Come to Songtime.
I'm here with the great cast of Stags and Hens. We're at the theater project, and I guess what we want to do is, bring a comparison or bring the Baltimore teens to you all and how you all can bring, you know, drama and theater to here in Baltimore.
We're actually the school in Baltimore came to see us.
Oh,
was
really?
it last night?
Last night.
And they were a great audience.
Yeah,
honestly.
really
They were
nice.
fantastic.
Really, yeah.
Fantastic.
Were they impressed?
Yeah, they were
I was-
actually.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
impressed.
And so we're actually going to see them next Wednesday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday, sorry. Next Friday at their school, and maybe do a workshop with them and see what they do and interact what we do and mix and match. So
We're going into their classes.
Classes.
So we'll be in their classes alongside.
So we'll be doing what the American students get to do.
Yeah.
That will be a different experience for us.
Definitely.
It'll be a great experience for them too if they were to be able to go out to where, you know, to sometime.
I mean, we would love for a company to come out and
Oh,
for us to
definitely.
do the same, because we're lucky enough to be given this opportunity. We'd like to give it back to someone else.
Yeah, definitely.
How are the classes at some time? Like, how extensive is it?
Oh,
What's a
it's a good 4 hours, isn't it?
And you could have you have 4 hours class a night, but then you could do more than one class a week, so you could be doing 12 hours a week of
Easily.
easily.
And they're all different shows as well.
So different
So one
musicals.
night you could be doing a musical called Fame, and then Tuesday night you could be doing a different musical such as Gypsy
or Annie or something.
like that.
Bugsy Malone.
Yeah, so it's very intense.
and so that's how you learn. They put you out there.
They put you in a
This is
show
what the plan
and they say this is a show, and then they'll direct you and then they'll give you advice on, and then they'll teach you the dance steps and everything, and you get taught the experience, and that is the main thing. You get the experience. Whereas if you take single lessons, you don't get the show experience, but
You
we
just
get
get
put.
technique.
You get technique where we get all of that as well as the experience of being in a show.
We get some brilliant
Yeah.
workshops as well,
Yeah.
don't we?
Yeah.
Like, with the staff that we've got in, you know,
It's
the various staff,
amazing,
the
yeah.
different workshops we get are wicked.
I'd love to do an accent class with Baltimore students. I'd love to talk to some of them and be like, right, this is how you do an actual English accent. So I've noticed Americans go
They go
extremely Australian. I'd
Can
love
you
to do
do-
an accent
would you like
class
to
and
go
then
a
No,
few-
give us your
Yeah,
best
come on.
English
English accent.
I'm not very good at
But then I'd
try.
like them to
I
teach
try.
us
A
nice
Baltimore,
Baltimore American accent.
Oh.
Like an accent class, I think that'd be so cool.
Oh yeah, because it is kind of hard breaking into if you have to do in a role where there is no, like Kate Winslow. I mean,
Yeah.
she's actually from England, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she's
she
a-
has the
Yeah.
accident. She has an accident. She has the accent. So to do
An American.
right an American.
It's hard because we're from London and the play is set in Liverpool, so that's a
We had
step.
to learn a
Liverpool
brand new
accent.
accent.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's been so hard, but it's been good in the end.
it's a good challenge, and it's another thing you can add to your repertoire. That you,
Yeah. The first clip is about Linda and how she doesn't want to get married. Well, she's met this bloke and she falls back in love with him, and all of her friends. We have this kind of, I don't know if you have it out here, this superstition where the woman can't see the guy the
Agreed.
night before the wedding, and her mates want to protect her from this whole can of worms being opened, and she doesn't understand that. So there's a big debate in the toilet over whether she wants to do what she wants to do, or whether
Follow
the
tradition.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
and there's that,
So
like, scene of, like,
yeah, so and it's quite intense, that scene, isn't it? It's very it's actually between me and Linda. And it gets a bit heavy, and the rest of the girls just
Just have to stand there and watch
well,
it
no,
and try
you
and
still
say.
still intense the whole scene of her stopping going after the other guy and actually marrying Dave, and it does happen quite often. So in the real world, so trying to portray that realness across.
Mind you, one of the guys that was in the play, he's not in here, but he was like, and Eddie that you played. Oh my God, that was just like. Take a look at this. All right, see? like I said, I mean, I don't want to talk too much, but I really, when I saw you guys in that last scene, it was like, wow. It was like, shut up, no. I mean, it was just, I mean, I could see the talent. It was just like, it wasn't even like you guys were just actors. It was like you were that person, and that's what you really have to become when you do shows like that.
Yeah.
You know, you have to become the actual
Person,
character.
yeah.
What do you guys think?
We had a great director, and
Yeah.
he really helped us with getting the characters in it. And it also helps. The girl that I played opposite, Katie King, is the most amazing actress ever. So
Yeah.
it really helps to work with someone who will give you back her energy, so you can take her energy and use it in your own performance. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, the simple fact that you are 16 and the part that you're playing is an older guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was very lucky to be given the character because it's a challenge for me because I usually played the comedy role,
Right.
but now I'm playing
Wow.
the aggressive.
I would have never. Yeah.
And the aggressive is really not my personality and stuff. So the director helped me a lot personally because he took me aside and said, look, characterization, you have to be older, and physically you have to get yourself across older and stuff, and vocally as well. Because and it was quite hard at first. I had a bit of a stressful time, really, personally, but I hope I got there in the end.
Could have fooled me. I would have never thought. I mean, and you know, you never know. And it's always good to have both. You know, not always playing one particular character. And
not get
crossover.
labeled.
Yeah. But that was awesome. You guys did. I mean, I would have never known that. You know, this is a 16-year-old that's playing this role. You know, it was just I saw the actual guy. This, you know, he's like roughing her up. You know, he's mad, you know, same as you. You know, it's just like.
Yeah, he gets his claws into me as well. Scares me.
And the other little short guy, what's his name?
Jamie.
Oh,
Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's my
him too.
brother.
Oh, how cute. Cute. I know, it was amazing. It really was amazing. I mean, I've seen, you know, our child actors that we have out now, and it just seems like it's a fad type of thing, you know. It's, you follow what was there before, but I like the variety, I like the difference, and I like the actual talent. You know?
Thanks.
Yeah, to be so young, that's like, it's awesome, very awesome. Yeah, but you know, in America, it's kind of like this thing where, you know, you gotta grab it, you know, while you're young, because once you get up in age, then, you know, you're pretty much washed up. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I totally agree with that. I see that in England as well. But we have so many opportunities. There's so many opportunities for like youth to grow and develop in the performing arts industry in England that we do automatically. You know, if you want to, we do get out there and get the chances while they're there, because essentially, get older, you've got the chance to build up the experience before you go into the professional world. So. We're very, very, very lucky to have that over in England. I'm not sure what it's like over in America, but
yeah, a lot of our child actors have pretty much, maybe one or two have been lucky to grow into adult, teenagers and adult, and still carry it on. But a lot of ours, it was, you're known as Webster or, you know, Punky Brewster, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, where are they now? You know.
child act,
I think it's the same in England as well.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So basically, that you gotta have the talent and the oomph to keep it going.
Yeah,
Definitely the
drive,
motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Always gotta have that though.
After if you lose that
Okay,
motivation.
I'm gonna cut in and say she's not talking enough.
So you guys are big on Friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
huge!
Everybody loves
Will and
Raymond.
Grace,
Friends.
everything.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Everyone loves Raven.
Lost.
2.5.
Lost.
Yeah, I mean, Friends is very big in England. I don't know if it's just as big as it is in America, but it is very big, and it's quite. I mean, like any group of friends can almost relate to them, because you've got the 3 girls, 3 boys, and then each person relates to the different characters depending on like characteristics, and I don't know. I think that's why people in England, we like it so much, is because we can see ourselves in the characters. So it's good to watch.
Do they still show the reruns? Or?
Yeah.
Picture behind us.
Yeah, we are. We had. Yeah.
It's really like guys in their late 20s and 30s.
Exactly.
So what about, have you ever heard of that 70s show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and back on Stephanie though. Okay, Stephanie.
So what about no, Friends is pretty much like an adult, what would be considered an adult show. What about that 70s show where it's based on teens?
Yeah, we have that I think on kind of on cable. It's not on any of the mainstream television channels. But that's kind of quite similar to Friends, but it's just teenagers instead. So we can relate to that even more because they're going out, they're hanging out together, and it's what friends tend to do in England, just as they do in America. So, yeah.
And so, what other shows? What other shows do you guys like?
Lost.
American shows. Lost.
Desperate Housewives is good.
Oh, wow. Desperate Housewives.
Sex and the City, Ally McBeal.
Sex and the City.
Not Ally McBeal.
2.5 Men I like.
What?
Yeah. I love all your comedies. I love
Spin
it.
City.
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Oh,
all the
they
way.
can, yeah. That is so popular.
No, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yep. That's a good deal. Good deal. And what are some shows that you guys have over in England that are pretty huge?
Monty
I mean,
Python.
you have Monty Python and the old comedies, and there's a musical out at the moment on Broadway, which is the Monty Python story and stuff. It's called Spamalot.
We don't have a lot of teen comedies that are English. We do
Not as
have
popular as the ones.
Not as
more
popular.
soap operas.
Yeah, more soap operas and stuff, or dramas and stuff. But we have a lot of American comedies that fill
Yeah.
our comedy slots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really.
And we've come to an end, and I'm just glad that I got a chance to sit down and actually chat with you guys and meet with you and see you guys in action.
Exactly same for us.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much.
you so
very
much.
It was, you're phenomenal. I don't know what else to say.
Thank you very much.
I'm just out of words to say, what you guys, and I just wish you all best of luck wherever you go. Just know that in Baltimore, you come here, there's always a spot.
Oh, bless. That's
Thank
really
you.
Thank you
I'd
very
just
much.
like to say thank you to the theatre and
Yeah.
everybody
And
involved.
everybody that's helped us get here,
Everybody.
and
So
especially
many
to the
So
channel
many,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Shawnte Campbell, reporting live, right here. Theater Project, the cast, Stags and Hens. Phenomenal. Keep an eye on
Come and watch our
We'll be
show.
back.
it. Going to see-
Bye.